Welcome back. Glad you could find us. We had to be there somewhere, hopefully.
As if anyone is watching us after half an hour.
Yeah.
There's no chance there is anyone watching this.
I'm hoping that this is quality viewing.
Yeah, maybe.
That our viewers, that we'd like to call them, which is the people who turn up to poker, or anyone else, like this is going on YouTube this time, so if there's people out there that are going, these guys are a bunch of tools, we are, and we don't give a shit.
Absolutely give no shits.
No shit. We're on YouTube, and well, that's not the big thing. But
we're TV stars.
We're on TV. No, not at all. But if you come along to the poker games that we have, if you see the table we've got here, which, yeah, by the look of the camera, you can. It's a pretty big thing. We enjoy it, and we like to give a little bit back, and that's what we're doing. And we're watching the football. Like, picture
12-0.
Table, camera, lights, projector, big TV, football. 12-0 St. George, and I believe the final score is 13-12.
Go Future, man.
Anyway, Future's good, so's the internet. Anyway, without that, going too far more into that, thank you for watching for 40 minutes worth, because that's another 10 minutes worth of this session, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we can keep doing it. We're going to go into the standings as it is. As we said last week, the standings aren't that important, because at the end of the day it was the first game.
They're getting a little more important than they will every week.
Every week they're going to get more and more important as people are trying to claw their way into the final 10, and hope to be sitting at this very table in 16 weeks time, and playing off of the big money, not the pizzly little shit that Tim won on Tuesday night.
I believe it was the biggest pot of this tournament so far.
So far, yeah.
It's only the second pot.
It doesn't matter, it's still the biggest.
He's correct in what he's saying, Keith.
He is correct. It's another one of those Timmy things.
I think Big Rob won, what, $85?
Yep.
I won a good $15 more than him. So.
I think that's not very good maths.
No.
I think it's $25.
25. Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Even better.
Anyhow. So, the standings as they are at the top. Guys, can you just tell me who's winning?
I believe Wiggy with
I believe
2 buy-ins. Well done, Wiggy. Hang on, that's not right.
You're right down the bottom.
You're down the bottom there.
Oh.
2 buy-ins at 10 points. Like, if you look further down, you'll see your name. But who's at the top there?
Just some random numbers and letters.
I can't read, so we're going to
just for these tards that don't want to say it, because I'll happily say who's coming second. Keith is coming first.
No, it says MLR069.
Yeah,
which
so
is me.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it is.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't know that.
And I am currently winning with 85 points, which is a lot of points.
It is a lot of points.
Timmer, who has turned up to 1 tournament, and
I'm gonna
remembering...
Timmy would be equal first, but you got 3 bust out, so... yeah, so
but I have only played 1 game, Peter.
Yeah,
I only played 1 game.
Keithy has played 2, and he's got only...
But out of the 11
that
I've played, I have won probably 4, I think now.
Yeah.
Box.
He doesn't like it.
Oh, jeez.
But anyway, 85 points, and I believe last time 85 points would have got me to the final table.
Will it?
Pretty sure.
By itself? Fair enough. I'll take
Am
your
I
word.
wrong?
No, I don't know.
So,
Or no,
well,
sorry, no, I'm totally wrong. Ignore me. Forget that. That's really, really bad maths. So coming second with 70 points is Tim.
sorry. I'm going to have to pull you up there. My name, please.
The Chump.
Thank you.
The jump is here!
Coming third. This just reminds me, other than Tim here, this just looks like last time's standings. So, people already know what this looks like.
I'm going to have to pull you up there again. There's someone sitting there at 5th.
But Big Rob will go down. I mean, Big Rob's a good player. He deserves to be there right now.
Except he's overplaying his A7
but
but we got into that last segment.
He's had a shocker. So Jared's coming third. Jared is on 60 points. Dim is coming 4th with 60 points. As we just mentioned there, Big Rob is coming 5th with 60 points. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is correct.
Sorry, I'll put my overlapping paper now so I can see. The Nurse coming 6th with 50 points. So I mean, obviously all of those points all within 35 of each other, so that's very well done. But straight away there, then we start to see a bit of a trend and the points dropping off. We have Pig in 7th place with 30 points. We have Beck in 8th place, also with 30 points. We have Katie coming 9th with 25 points. And then to finish off the final 10, we have Dick Adams on 25 points. There is someone else, Ari, who's also on 25 points, so I guess we'll mention him as part of the top 10, so that's equal 10.
Yeah.
Or equal 11th, whichever way you want to look at it. We won't go too much more into the standings because really they just drop from there, 20, 10, 5. If you do want to see the standings, feel free to go to the web page. Hopefully you all have that saved as your favourite by now.
click onto results. Is that right?
No, results will be that way.
Are you sure? No, because it's opposite on the TV, isn't it? Anyway, we'll figure it out.
The results will be somewhere. Click on the results page, go to the results and standings for the 17th of the 6th, 2008, which was Tuesday, and feel free to browse through that. If anyone has any discrepancies with the results, let me know. I'm happy
And
to
you'll be
look at it.
completely wrong.
That doesn't happen. I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken. Anyway, which brings us to our next topic. We mentioned earlier in the video that we have a few problems with a lot of people turning up, and I think it's only going to get bigger. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it. I like to have a lot of people.
The problem is, Keith, is when we get 11-handed, the play is excruciating slow.
And
Well,
it's hard to deal as well.
It is.
That's what I was going to say. I like my sleep. That's
Yeah.
the other thing, and because the play is so slow, when we have so many players at the start, I don't get to bed. It's good for all you people, Big Rob included, that get to bust out at like 9 o'clock. You get to go home and have your little beauty sleep or whatever you'd like to call it.
Yeah.
But every night I'm here till the end, and although, as I said, I love doing it, if there's any way of speeding it up, I'd love to try and do it. One of the suggestions that my man to the left here has suggested is that we actually play on this very table here,
This table.
which you should be very privileged to play on. It's a very nice table.
It's, I believe it's the actual final
It's
table.
the final table. I guess the only downside, and probably as noticed by you guys, we have jackets on tonight because it is fucking cold.
Yeah.
Although comfortably fucking cold.
I think
Pardon
the
my
thing
French.
about it is, if I was not wearing my jacket, I'd be completely uncomfortable. But if I was warned beforehand that I need winter clothing to possibly, because I'm going to be on the outside table, then it's my own stupid fault if I don't bring it. Quite frankly.
Definitely. So we're open to discussion on the outside table idea. And even just as Peter was saying that, I think it's pretty much going to come down to that. I'm going to post on the website the amount of people that are coming. If that goes over 20 people, we'll be looking at running an outside table.
I honestly think it should be over 18. I think we shouldn't have more than 9. I think even 10-handed can go a bit slow.
Yeah, but the problem with that though is if you put it to 9 and you get 18 people, then you're going to have, do the maths for me, 3 tables of
6 and 7. What's
6
wrong
and
with that?
7 people. But then when you go to the final table, you've got a table of 10.
No, you have a table of 9 on the table because
table of 9.
when we bring it in, we bring it into 9 because that's a good number, and that's the reason we've done it. We start with tables of 6, 6, 5, and then it goes even down to 5, 5, 5 to 15. Well, it wouldn't even get that because we'd have 18, so you'd have 19, which would be 6, 6, 6 is what? 12, 18. So you wouldn't get down that low.
No.
You probably get as low as 7.
So let's make it, if the net standings go over 18 people, and let's face it, at the moment it is currently standing at
22 most weeks.
22.
No,
We've got
at the
22
moment
this
there's
week.
13 people confirmed coming.
Yeah.
Not all on Facebook, but I have received emails saying they are turning up.
I will say probably 6 out of the last 7 weeks we've had exactly 22.
Yeah. So if we get 22 people, we're looking at having outside. And what I was going to suggest is that if you know you are coming and you do not RSVP, you are sitting outside. Bring a jacket. However, if on the internet we have more than 18 people, everybody prepare to be cold. What we're going to do is we're going to basically have it so that if someone busts out inside, the tables migrate. Is that how it works?
Well, basically, the way that the situation works, just say we do it for 9 people and we have exactly 19 people. Well, one person busts on any of the 3 tables, the outside table collapses first. Our software allows us to do that.
Yeah.
That the outside table will always collapse first.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. If we have 22 people, well, that means we need to bust 4 people, but it's 4 people not from outside, 4 people from anywhere in the tournament before we go into the inside.
Okay, so that sounds reasonable to me. We have a heater out here. We're going to try and set up as best we can. So I hope everyone can accommodate to that. I apologise for it, but
It'll be better in summertime.
much better in summer, and I can't wait till it comes along. But hey, let's give it a go. If it's no good, it's no good. I'm out here now. As Peter said, I've got my jacket on. No steam yet. Well, Tim's got steam. That's because he's hot. But let's just see how we go. Anyway, that's the end of our show. This is the wrap up. As they like to say in poker, that's poker. This is a wrap.